Hi guys, Maxwell here, bringing you another World of Tanks gameplay video.
Time to roll out.
Today back in Scout Tanks. Oh, bear with me a second. My volume was horrendously loud there. Right, so back in Scout Tanks again because let's face it, this is the type of tank that I feel the most comfortable in. Before we get too far into the gameplay, I just want to give a quick shout out to a friend of mine. His channel name is The Rising Sun. If you go to my channel and have a look on the right hand side down at the feature channel, you will see his channel there. Just go and check out some of his videos because he does some very good tips for World of Tanks, and he also has some fairly amusing gameplays with commentary. So if you want to be entertained, then go check his channel out, possibly subscribe to him, and yeah, just go and do that. Thanks very much. So into this game. So I'm using the French tank, the what's it called again? They've got funny names, I don't even remember them. The AMX 1375. Good tank, good mix of speed, armour. Well, say armour, it's a light tank. How much armour can you have for a light tank? But it's got a good mix of speed, manoeuvrability, and this magazine loading style, which the French tanks use very, very well. Which does mean that this tank isn't really that suited to being a spotter, which I'm using it now. It's a lot more suited to being an assault tank. So if nothing comes down this right hand flank, I mean, I noticed two lows earlier, so they are probably hanging around there somewhere. So probably don't want to push forward just yet. There we go, we have their scout tank falling back and possibly coming up here. So what I'm probably going to do, there he is, there's the low. Knew he was there. So I don't want to push forward just yet because I'll just get destroyed. So basically I'm going to keep eyes on the low. Maybe some of our artillery can try and take those out. If it doesn't look like that's going to happen, then I'm probably just going to have a shot and then relocate. Actually, to be honest, I'm probably not going to want to relocate as we don't have any defense. We've got a T-29 up there, but we don't really have any defense on this flank, so I am just going to have to bear it. Nah, I'm going to have to try and do something, have a shot and attempt to take those out. And wait for him to move, and then when he moves, then have my shot, because that's when he's at his least accurate. Let's try and track him. Except I appear to be an awful shot today. And there we go, that's my reload. So let's hope that this T-29 is looking over here and tries to take that AMX out, because if he isn't looking over here, then we are in trouble. I'll just quickly ping the mini-map so that he can see. Yep, he is looking this way. Right, so now it's a case of trying to keep eyes on this AMX and not letting him advance through the waterline, because if he can get through this waterline, then he can flank us and possibly do some serious damage. So I just want to keep an eye out for him. He isn't there. He may be manoeuvring around this way. So I can't see him. It may be worth having a cliff dive to try and get him, because the French tanks have an awful vertical traverse on their turrets. There he is there. So that low's been taken out. Possibly I can just do a quick cheeky cliff dive and try and get some shots on him. So like I said, the French tanks have an awful vertical traverse on their turrets, as you can see. So, totally fail at hitting him. My word, I am playing awfully today. I will mention in my defence, this is the first game I've played today, so I've literally just gotten in, switched the computer on and started playing. So if I suck, it's because I'm a little rusty. I haven't played. I mean, I did the map guide on Monday, but I haven't played properly for a few days now. Let's hope this T-29 is looking, or I am dead. No, he's not looking. He's got his own problems. So just play a run around with this guy, and hopefully our artillery will be able to take him out. So I'll just keep him here, because there's nothing more I can achieve. There we go, he's taken out. So now, because I haven't got very many hit points, I am going to advance down the left-hand side. And I know that there is a law there. So there he is. So I'm just going to try and light him up, so that our bigger guns can take him out. There we go. So he thought he was in a good stealth position, but he blatantly wasn't. So that is today's World of Tanks gameplay video. Although I didn't do particularly well, it was more just to have a chat with you guys, and yeah, that's it. It was more just to have a chat with you guys, not to show off any amazing gameplay, which I don't like to do. I don't like to record lots and lots of videos and then pick the best out of the bunch to show you guys, because let's face it, anybody can do that. Even the worst World of Tanks player, 1 in 50, well, more, 1 in 20 games will have an amazing game, which makes them look like the most awesome player ever. And they'll record it, and like I said, it'll make them look like an amazing player. I don't like to do that. I don't like to record 50 videos and then pick the best few and then commentate over them. I like to just play live, and if I don't do very well, then I don't do very well, and you guys get to see that too. And like I said at the beginning of the video, don't forget to check out my channel and have a look at the feature channels and check out the Rising Sun. Very amusing gameplay commentaries and some very useful guides there, so you just want to check that out. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you soon.